Welcome today to Catherine Telford from Carter and Ferguson Solicitors here in Kiama, and you'll find them right across the Illawarra. They have 5 offices. Today we're going to talk about something that's really important. I can't believe with all the discussion we haven't talked about this. It's about property inspections. So there's a couple of inspections that you'll do. It'll be the first one before you make any offers, and then a final inspection. So will you just run through some tips and hints about the types of things they should inspect?
Absolutely. Well, when you're doing an initial inspection before you make an offer, just make sure that you're looking for the property that you want to purchase. So this can be just a quick inspection if you like, and to make sure that it is in your price range, it is what you're looking for, the street, the location, etc. And then if you are keen to make an offer, arrange with the real estate agent to go back to do a pre-inspection again before you make any offers. And therefore you should be looking for things like rising damp, maybe water stains in relation to the bathroom, any obvious signs of damage to the property. Also, you could be looking for stains on the carpet, the cleanliness of the property, any pot plants, etc. But these are all things that you'll be looking for in the final inspection as well. So the property at the time that you make the offer, at the time of inspection, should be the way the property presents when you're about to settle on that.
I always say too, download a copy of the contract even before you start to make offers, and just have a look yourself what's included, what's going to be included with the home.
Yeah.
Because it's too late once you've exchanged and you're actually in those final stages. The other really important inspection to do once you've secured the property is your final inspection. That will happen on the day of settlement. Now I say the day of settlement because too many people think that, oh, it's settling on Monday, I'll do it Friday, everything will be fine over the weekend. What's some of the things that can go wrong?
Oh, anything can go wrong. They could have a burst water main, they could, the house could burn down, really, over the weekend. You want to do the final inspection on the day, as Monique has said, on the day of settlement, because you don't want any nasty surprises. You don't want to move in and find a huge pile of rubbish in the backyard or even in the house itself. You don't want to find out that they've removed floorboards or other things, because these things do happen. They can remove anything that they want, even though it's not in the contract. People are a bit funny when they are moving out and they take the strangest things with them. So just make sure the property is intact when you settle, and the only way to do that is to do a pre-settlement inspection, as Monique has
There might have been some things highlighted even in pest and building, because once you've committed to purchase the property, I'm sure you will have done a pest and building and any other searches that you need to do. They might highlight things that need doing, and the only way you're going to find out if they've been done is at that final inspection, and then the onus is completely on you to make sure it's happened, because once settlement's taken place, it's too late.
Oh, it is, definitely. It's not too late, but it's so hard to go back to a vendor. It's almost impossible. So make sure that those inspections are done to your standard and to your satisfaction before you settle.
So I think that's some really good advice. I hope as you're out there shopping for your next new home that you do all of those things, but if you haven't been, make sure you do. Thanks for spending time with me again today.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next video.